Hi everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. Today it is time for Friday Flips and Flops. So first, let me tell you, because I know several of you have asked me, had I heard anything from my MRI? And finally I did. My doctor was actually on vacation last week, so I didn't get any news until this week. And he told me that yes, I did have torn cartilage. Yes, I did have a sprained knee, but he's not going to do any surgery on it. He said as long as I continue to just kind of pamper it and just let it heal and not do anything stupid. He said because, you know, right now with it already be kind of, you know, with it torn, that I could cause, you know, a whole lot of damage and need surgery. But we're not going to do that. So even though I'm not very graceful, I'm quite clumsy, I'm going to be very careful. And so thank you all for your thoughts, your prayers. I mean, you know, I believe in prayers, and you know, I know that so many of you were praying for me, and I so appreciate it. So anyway, that's my good news. Okay, so on to makeup. This week I have been wearing this Hourglass Illusion Tinted Moisturizer, oil-free, broad spectrum 15 in the color Sand. I'm showing you that a friend of mine had sent this to me, a sweet subscriber. I'll show you. This stuff is amazing because it's a tinted moisturizer. I need full coverage. I like a full coverage makeup. Estee Lauder Double Wear is one of my absolute favorites. So, you know, when I first tried this, I don't know, several months ago, I was very surprised by the coverage that it gives. And I'm just going to put a little, it's a thick, moussey type consistency. There's just a little bit there. And it just, it feels so nice. And then I will show you the coverage. Get it kind of spread out. I mean, look at the difference there. It's just gorgeous. So, and it doesn't take a lot, you know. I mean, you could build it up, but it doesn't take a lot. So, I love it. Love it. So, I have been very much enjoying that this week. And it feels so light on your skin. It just feels nice. So, I have worn that and nothing else this week. Okay, now for my eyes. I love doing the Friday Flips and Flops because it does make me rotate my makeup. That's one reason I wanted to do these, is because I'll buy new stuff during the week and I may try it, and I'll tell you, you know, I just don't like it. It may not work for me. Or, you know, if I've had it, when I've hauled something, I've had a chance to use it, doesn't work, I'm going to let you know. But if I love it, I'm going to let you know too. So this gives me a chance to kind of rotate through, because I do own quite a few palettes. And so, but I did reach back for this one again, and it is the Lorac. These were those candy bar palettes. I don't know if you can find them anymore. I don't know if you can find them on eBay or anything. They were a limited edition. This is the Plum Eyeshadow, and you know, I just love plum colors. And for anybody that has green eyes, you put plums on it. It really looks good. So but I love that color anyway, so I kind of gravitate to that. And then I've also used my Naked Basics, which is just, I think this, when I pull it out, a lot of times to go with another palette if I need a crease color or a brow bone, you know, or a liner. So, or sometimes I just use it all by itself. Then also this week I have wanted to, I got a hair. I have wanted to play a little bit with color tattoos. And so this one I have here that I've been using this week is well, not with the purple palette, but I used a back paint pot. But this one is in creamy beige, and looks like this. And they're creamy. They're just really nice. These you have to, I mean, they're matte, so you have to work with them a little bit quicker, you know, to get them blended out. But they still blend out beautifully, so I haven't had any problems with them. I haven't opened any that's been cracked or anything. They've all been fine. So, anyway, that's that one. And then I pulled out a couple of the L'Oreal Infallibles. This one is in Iced Latte. And it looks like this. And look at that side of it. Oh, it's just so pretty. And then also the Bronze Taupe. Get that. And put that out in the outer V, you know, in the crease. I mean, you know, they're just, I love them. So that's been some eye looks this week as well. So really, I've been enjoying those. I love these Infallibles. They just are so pretty, so smooth. So I only have like 5 or 6 of them, but I think, and I like them all. Alright, now, for my cheeks this week, I think I may have worn this one last week. This is one that I reach for a lot, and it's Houndstooth by the Balm in Stains. It looks like that. It's one of, especially if I wear more of a mauve-y kind of, you know, I don't know, I just reach for this one a lot. If any of you are, you know, the way I have collected these is I got them off. Oh, look. I have a link down below. If you use that link, yes, I get $10 off my next purchase. If you don't, I mean, that's fine. You know, I mean, I'm not, that's what they do, is if you have that link, then you get $10 off a next purchase. So, anyway. But, this is... It takes, these are usually $20 a piece, and on there you can get them for $10. And so look how pretty that is. And so I've just waited, and I've ordered some, and then the next time I would get some more, and you know, so I didn't spend all that at one time. But anyway, and sometimes at Kohl's will run them in a 3-pack for like $30 or $38 or something like that. Like I said, they're usually about $20 a piece. So, I've been using that one. And I love this over top of several blushes. I really like it over top of that one. And this is that Orchid Hush. It's the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. I just take a little e.l.f. small stipple brush and just tap it all in there. And I've got this on today too. It gives it just a little... I mean, you can barely see it, but it just gives a little, well, build it up a little bit more than that, but I mean, it's not heavy. It just gives it a pretty little something to it, kind of a little bit of a, I don't want to say shine, but a little bit of glow to it. So, I like that. Also, I have worn the MAC See Me, Hear Me from the Aquatic Collection. It's the only blush I have that's a MAC. I just have never really, you know, I wouldn't mind having some more MAC, but I've just never really bought very much. That's that one. Okay. And also for, now that's what I've been wearing for my cheeks. For my bronzer this week, I've just kind of been going a little bit light, and this is just the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. And It's really going down in the middle. It's not, I don't think it'll be long before I kind of hit the middle of that. Unless I change my way of where I'm putting my brush. Well, I'll swatch that in a place you probably won't be able to see it. But you know, it is much lighter. I do have the dark chocolate one, and I'll use that one as well. I just have a little one of those. Okay, now, lips. I told y'all about this one last week. I've still been reaching for it. I did find another one, and so I went ahead and bought it because I love it that much. And it is from the L'Oreal, isn't it? L'Oreal? Yeah. L'Oreal Collection Privé. It's the JLo's nude. And so I got one that I could put one in my purse and keep one here on my desk. Well, my hand's wet, so that's not going to work. Let me put it right here. And I just love it. It's just my favorite. So I reach for that one a lot because it goes with everything. Also, I'd showed this recently that I had purchased it. And it is the Origins Refreshing. Let's see if I can read it. No, I'll need some glasses. It is the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. And I've got that on today as well. If I'm not going anywhere, you know, I don't put on, I love the ginseng moisturizer. I've gone through one, got another one. I just love that. But if I'm not going anywhere, I'll just put on my vitamin C serum, and I don't put all the other stuff on because that's just not going anywhere, so I don't see the point. And the same with this. But I really like this, and you can tell when you put it on. I mean, it just looks like this. It doesn't have, like the moisturizer has a kind of a orangey scent to it. It smells so good. This one does. It just has this very nice, light, just clean smell to it. And so if I put it on here, you can kind of see how it brightens. You know, you can see that. So it gives that brightening effect, and it does kind of take down the puffiness on there. So I've been liking that. But I like Origins stuff, so I have been enjoying that one. So, as far as flops this week, oh, let me show you one other thing I got. I picked these up. I had to get a card, and so I picked these up in the Hallmark shop, and I got, here's one like that. There's 3 little bands on it, which I like these little elastics with the, you know, little thingies like that on them. And they're so much easier on your hair, and they have them 20% off. So then I picked up this, here's this black one that I've been wearing, and it's got that little pave looking little thingy on it. And then the other 2 is one black, and then this little lacy looking one. So I picked those up, and I love these. I usually get the ones from Walgreens, and I have a lot of those. But these, I thought, well, that was kind of fun to have that little thing. And so when I put my hair up, you can just see this little part. So I thought that was cute. So they have them at the they had them at my Hallmark store. My flop. Well, it was just a disappointment, I should say. I had ordered the Tarte Rainforest After Dark, I think is what it's called, palette. And when I got it, it was broken. One of the shadows was broken. So, they're sending me another one. So that was my flop. That was my disappointment in my little heart. Also, I am going to meet one of my subscribers tomorrow at So any of you that live in Greensboro, I will be over at Ulta at Friendly Shopping Center tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So, you know, if you can stop by, that'd be great. And so anyway, I'll be there then. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Sunday to draw the winners. I'll probably use the random.org and do the winners from let that choose it, you know. And thank you all for all your wonderful comments and that kind of thing. I'm so glad that you're excited about the tattoos, you know, because I know they're hard to get. And so I'm glad that I could get my hands on some of them and share them. So anyway, I will see you on Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye.